They told you healthy food couldn't be exciting. They told you flavor was the enemy of wellness. They must have also told you healthier foods are always better. They lied. Ever look at a bag of chips and wonder, is this health food in disguise? Today we are going to look at surprisingly healthy picks and delicious recipes that'll have your taste buds thanking you. The team here at Nourish Nest has been on a research mission, digging deep to uncover the most surprising and delicious healthy foods out there. We're talking about foods you might not expect to be good for you, but trust us, they're packed with flavor and nutrients. So get ready to discover a whole new world of healthy eating that won't leave you feeling deprived. Without further ado, grab your grocery list, get ready to take notes, and let's go. The first on this list is ice cream. Ice cream's main ingredient is milk. Milk and milk products contain a great balance of protein, fat, and carbohydrates and are a good source of nutrients, including calcium, riboflavin, phosphorus, vitamins A and B12. Calcium is an essential nutrient that keeps our bones healthy, along with some other micronutrients like vitamin D. Our heart, muscles, and nerves also use calcium to function. Since our bodies can't make these micronutrients, eating foods that contain them, such as ice cream, can help us meet our needs while keeping our bones nice and strong. It's a fact that ice cream contains lots of sugar, and sugar contains glucose, a key nutrient that provides our bodies with instant fuel. Feeling like you need some instant energy? Go grab a small bowl of ice cream. Up next, we have chilies. Chilies are high in micronutrient content that helps maintain overall health and wellness. Micronutrients are essential vitamins and minerals that your body needs in little or trace amounts for optimal body function and nutrition. Additionally, chili peppers contain some carbohydrates, protein, and fiber. They are also low in calories. As a result, they do not encourage weight gain. These spices contain vitamins C, B, A, and K. Red chilies have a higher vitamin A content because they are rich in beta-carotene. Chilies are generally consumed in small amounts because of their hot flavor. As a result, they do not contribute to your primary nutritional content. So now that you know the health benefits of chili peppers, you have more reasons to use them to spice up your dishes. The third food is, let me say drink in this case, coffee. Evidence suggests that regular use of coffee may lengthen your life. Several studies involving more than 100,000 people found that there is a minor decrease in the risk of early death. Most experts point to the high levels of antioxidants which have potent health. Multiple studies link coffee use with a lower risk of developing diabetes. Drinking 3 to 6 cups of coffee a day may lower this risk by 23 to 50%. There is some evidence that a regular coffee habit can slow the progression from prediabetes to full-blown diabetes. Despite the common misconception that coffee damages your heart, the research indicates that drinking 1 or more cups of caffeinated coffee a day may diminish your risk for heart failure. In a study involving more than 30,000 participants, it was found that regular coffee drinkers had healthier and better functioning hearts than those who didn't drink coffee regularly. Another study of people with heart disease found that 3 cups of coffee a day lowered the risk of stroke and death from cardiovascular disease. Fourth, we have honey. A teaspoon of honey taken before bed can help improve one's sleep quality due to its high content of natural sugar, fructose, and glucose. Honey helps to induce the production of serotonin, which is known to have a calming effect, and can aid in the production of melatonin, a hormone that triggers sleep. Honey contains small amounts of natural sugar, which can be slowly released into the blood and serve as a natural energy source. Consuming honey can help to boost energy levels and sustain physical performance during rigorous activities, such as exercise. With its numerous health benefits, adding honey to one's diet is an easy and delicious way to boost health. Fresh Farms Grocery in Chicago carries several honey products, making it easy to take advantage of the many benefits that can be gained from consuming honey every day. Take a spoonful before bed for better sleep or enjoy it for sustained energy during exercise. Oranges are next. These are sweet citrus fruits popular for their juicy bite and vitamin C content. Oranges contain no sodium, which helps keep a person below their daily limit. On the other hand, a cup of orange juice can boost daily potassium intake by 14%. Maintaining a low sodium intake is essential to lowering blood pressure. However, increasing potassium intake may be just as important for reducing a person's risk of high blood pressure, as it can help support the relaxation and opening of blood vessels. Squeeze fresh oranges for a vitamin C and potassium boost. Enjoy it plain or add a splash of water for a refreshing drink. Up next, guys, we have oysters. Oysters should not be avoided, and here is why. The impressive amount of vitamin B12 makes them a natural choice for keeping your brain healthy. A deficiency in vitamin B12 has been associated with dementia, including Alzheimer's disease. Vitamin B12 deficiency has also been linked to mental health symptoms, including depression and suicidal thoughts. Oysters are low-calorie and high in micronutrients, making them a healthy food for many people. Many of the specific health benefits of oysters are tied to their abundant array of micronutrients. Oysters are a rich source of vitamin D, copper, zinc, and manganese. These micronutrients, in combination with calcium, are thought to be key to slowing or even preventing bone loss in older women due to osteoporosis. Additionally, dietary sources of these minerals are thought to be more effective than supplements. Beef jerky is up next. Beef jerky is much more than a protein powerhouse. It also comes loaded with a variety of essential vitamins and minerals your body needs for optimal function. Iron, zinc, and B vitamins, including B12, are particularly abundant in beef jerky. Iron is crucial for producing hemoglobin, a protein that helps your red blood cells deliver oxygen throughout your body. Zinc plays a vital role in immunity, wound healing, and protein synthesis. And B12, it's essential for nerve function, DNA production, and keeping your blood cells healthy. A deficiency in B12 can lead to anemia and neurological issues. And it's a nutrient that's only naturally present in animal products, making beef jerky an excellent source for those who need a boost. Look for jerkies made with natural ingredients and minimal additives. Be wary of products with high sodium or sugar content, as well as those containing artificial preservatives. The shorter and more recognizable the ingredients list, the better. Let us talk about red wine. One of the most celebrated red wine benefits is its ability to potentially improve heart health. Consuming foods and beverages rich in polyphenols, such as red wine, has long been associated with reduced risk of heart disease. Red wine may protect the lining of blood vessels in the heart, while also boosting HDL, which helps your body flush out bad cholesterol. Bad cholesterol can significantly increase your risk of heart disease and stroke. The polyphenols in red wine may also modulate your microbiome or healthy gut bacteria. A healthy microbiome can prevent disease development, while an unhealthy microbiome can decrease your immune function, making you more susceptible to getting sick. I would say drink more red wine from now on. Okay, let's move to the next one, since this is a long list. We have nuts on this list too. Nuts are a fantastic food, either as a snack or added to meals. They contain a variety of nutrients that are beneficial to our health and can be included as part of a healthy, balanced diet to help reduce our risk of cancer. People who eat more plain nuts have been shown to have a better quality diet overall. And while several studies have found that people who eat more nuts tend to have a lower risk of cancer, heart disease, and death from all causes, it's important to remember that nuts are only one aspect of our diet that can impact our disease risk. For those that would love to try it, try frying or toasting nuts in the oven to enhance their flavor. This can work well for almonds, hazelnuts, and pecans. Adding spices like paprika or black pepper can help give plain nuts a flavor boost. For something sweeter, add a sprinkle of cinnamon. Potatoes are up next. Potatoes are a decent source of fiber which can help you feel full longer. Fiber also can help prevent heart disease by keeping your cholesterol and blood sugar levels in check. Potatoes are also rich in antioxidants that prevent diseases and vitamins that help your body function properly. Baked potato skin is a great source of potassium and magnesium. When you don't have enough potassium in your diet, your body retains extra sodium, and too much sodium raises your blood pressure. A potassium-rich diet can help decrease blood pressure, protecting the heart and reducing the risk of stroke. The fiber found in potatoes is a special type called resistant starch, which has the health benefits of both soluble fiber and insoluble fiber. You can increase the resistant starch in potatoes by cooking them a day ahead and cooling them in the fridge overnight. So guys, feel free to reheat them before you eat. Number 11 is pasta. We all know someone who has trouble including veggies in their diet. But whether it's a picky eater or someone who isn't sure what vegetable combinations work together, pasta can be a great way to experiment and try new flavors. Paired with a vegetable sauce, or even a dollop of pesto transforms pasta into an even healthier meal. Who knew pasta could be a heavy hitter for boosting your immune system? Turns out that the majority of our immune defenses actually reside in our digestive system. For the ultimate low-cal pasta that also contributes to lowering your cholesterol over time. Unlike refined carbohydrates that increase the buildup of harmful LDL cholesterol on your artery walls, pasta's wheat contains high-resistance fiber that counters those damaging effects. As a result, high-fiber grain helps reduce cholesterol and protect your cardiovascular health for the long haul. Choose whole wheat pasta for added fiber. Sauté your favorite chopped veggies in a pan. Toss cooked pasta with the sautéed veggies and a light sauce. What's your favorite way of making this? Let us know in the comments. Moving on to the next is popcorn, the cinema companion. Whole grains are known to offer many health benefits to humans. One important benefit of eating whole grains is a reduced risk of type 2 diabetes, which has been shown to be especially true for middle-aged men and women. In addition, popcorn has a low glycemic index, meaning that it may help you maintain your blood sugar levels more easily and avoid fluctuation associated with foods high in GI. Diets with a lot of low GI foods can help people with type 1 or type 2 diabetes improve their glucose and lipid levels. High intake of fiber, which is prevalent in popcorn, has been found to decrease the risk of cardiovascular disease, as well as coronary heart disease. Fiber is an important part of a balanced diet, and popcorn is ideal if you need a snack that contributes to your daily fiber intake. In addition to lowering the risk of diabetes and heart disease, eating popcorn without a lot of added salt or butter may help you lower your blood pressure or lower the risk of developing high blood pressure. Now let's look at peanut butter. Eating peanuts and other nuts is known to improve weight loss. Protein, fat, and fiber contained in peanut butter can trigger the feeling of fullness and help control hunger and thus contribute to weight loss. Studies have also found that eating nuts, including peanuts, reduces a person's risk of being overweight or obese. Peanut butter can be a good option for those with diabetes. This is because peanut butter is a low-carbohydrate food with no added sugar. It also contains good amounts of fats and protein, as well as some fiber. Peanut butter, peanuts, and peanut oil are considered as good sources of monounsaturated fat. There have been studies that linked eating peanut butter, especially from a young age, to a reduced risk of benign breast disease, which increases the risk of breast cancer. It's perfect for dipping apple slices, banana slices, or any other fruit you like. For a thicker dip, use less milk. For a thinner dip, use more milk. You can add a pinch of cinnamon or cocoa powder to the peanut butter mixture for a flavor variation. So try adding this to your list, if not every time, but at least once in a while. What's the biggest misconception you have about healthy eating? Let us know in the comments. Dark chocolate made it to the list. Research has found that dark chocolate and cocoa products containing at least 200 milligrams of cocoflavanols can improve blood vessels' elasticity, which helps with blood flow. Regularly consuming cocoflavanols, even doses of 80 milligrams a day, improves blood vessels' ability to dilate or expand, which helps the body regulate blood pressure and blood flow to organs. Cocoflavanols can also increase blood flow to the brain, which may improve cognitive performance. And they may help to reduce cognitive decline by protecting the brain from free radical damage. Alongside cardiovascular and cognitive benefits, cocoflavanols may also help improve muscle recovery following strenuous exercise, thanks to their potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory benefits. A recent study found that a single high dose of 1,245 milligrams cocoflavanols slightly improved muscle recovery. So next time you are in the mood for some chocolate, perhaps select a high-percentage dark variety or a natural cocoa powder for any potential health benefits. Alright everyone, we just learned that dark chocolate can actually be a sneaky healthy food. But before we move on, let's see what you think. The 15th food on this list will shock you: avocados. Avocados have been commended as an example of a nutrient-dense food, with 1/2 of the fruit counting towards your 5 a day. Avocados are an excellent source of monounsaturated fat and vitamin E, and are a good source of folate. They also supply more soluble fiber than other fruits and contain a number of useful minerals including iron, copper, and potassium. Avocados are high in fat, with 60% of this being monounsaturated fats, which research suggests helps to protect against heart disease and lower blood pressure. They are also an excellent source of potassium, folate, and fiber, all of which benefit the heart and cardiovascular system. The 16th shall be apple. Eating more vegetables and fruit, like apples, may help your mental health, according to one 2020 systematic. That said, the study found this benefit kicks in if you eat at least 5 servings of fruit and vegetables daily, consistent with the recommendations of the American Dietary Guidelines for daily fruit and vegetable intake. In addition, a 2022 British study found that adolescents who consume fewer vegetables and fruit in their diet tend to have poorer mental health. Apples are high in fiber and water, which makes them filling. In one study, eating whole apples increased fullness more than consuming equal amounts of apple juice. This may happen because whole apples reduce gastric emptying, the rate at which your stomach empties. Up next, we have chicken breasts. Fresh breasts are a fantastic source of protein as they contain all essential amino acids, which makes them a complete protein source. One chicken breast contains about 31 grams of protein, which is almost 60% of the daily protein intake requirement for an average adult. Season chicken breast with salt, pepper, and a sprinkle of dried oregano. In a pan, heat olive oil and cook chicken breast until golden brown on both sides. Add lemon juice, garlic cloves, and a splash of water to the pan. Simmer for a few minutes until cooked through and the sauce thickens slightly. You can try this and let us know how it went. Now let us talk about lamb and mutton. Carnosine is a compound that contains 2 amino acids bonded together, beta-alanine and histidine. Only certain foods contain carnosine in high amounts, and lamb is one of these. Carnosine is classed as a non-essential nutrient because our bodies can make it internally. However, recent research shows that high amounts of carnosine from external sources may offer additional health benefits. Carnosine appears to have anti-atherosclerotic effects, meaning that it may help to protect against cardiovascular disease. Almonds are next. Almonds are among the nuts lowest in saturated fat, In fact, one serving of almonds has 13 grams of healthy fats, monounsaturated fat and polyunsaturated fat, and only 1 gram of saturated fat. One serving of almonds contains 50% of the daily value of vitamin E, which supports skin health by helping to protect skin cells from the damaging effects of free radicals caused by pollution, UV rays, and other factors. 50% of the daily value of vitamin E, which supports skin health by helping to protect skin cells from the damaging effects of free radicals caused by pollution, UV rays, and other factors. The 20th on this list is coconuts. Coconut could easily be crowned as the king of the culinary world, thanks to the versatility, unique flavor, and texture it adds to a wide array of dishes. Be it the celebrated traditional curries or delicious desserts, coconut's rich and creamy taste adds depth and character to culinary creations. Coconut contains prebiotic fiber, which serves as fuel for beneficial gut bacteria and promotes a healthy balance of microorganisms in the digestive system. Adding coconut products like coconut flour or shredded coconut into your diet can support digestion and improve gut health. If you are enjoying this list, a sub to the channel would be healthy for the channel too. Chia seeds are up next. A surprising health benefit of chia seeds is that they provide a variety of endogenous amino acids, a type that you need for energy production and immune function within the body. Your body, the type of amino acids you'll get from chia include glutamic and aspartic acids, alanine, serine, and glycine. Chia seeds contain healthy omega-3 fatty acids, which are polyunsaturated fat, and, according to Harvard Health, have been shown to help prevent heart disease and stroke. Omega-3 fatty acids may also help control eczema, lupus, and rheumatoid arthritis. They may even play protective roles in cancer and other conditions. Numerous nutrients, some of which are known to promote oral health and prevent dental problems, are found in broccoli. Calcium and vitamin C, two elements linked to a lower risk of periodontal disease, are found in broccoli. Broccoli contains a flavonoid called camphorol, which may help prevent periodontitis. Broccoli can also be blended into smoothies or mixed into spaghetti sauces to give even more nutrition. Broccoli is a great way to add taste and nutrients to any meal because of its mild flavor and crunchy texture. Carrots also made it to the list. You all might have known this already. Carrots are probably most well known for being good for the vision, and it turns out there is truth to this old wisdom. Carrots are rich in vitamin A, which is crucial in maintaining good vision and good eye health. Carrots are also rich in vitamin C, which plays an important part in boosting the immune system. By including carrots in your daily meals, you provide your body with an extra layer of defense against common colds or the flu. Rich in fiber, carrots are also crucial in maintaining a healthy digestive system. Incorporating carrots into your daily diet can bring about a multitude of health benefits, ranging from improved vision and boosted immunity to better digestion. We would now move to cauliflower. Cauliflower comes enriched with proteins, dietary fiber, healthy omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamins. It serves as a rich source of vitamin B, C, E, K, folates, riboflavin, thiamine, and niacin, along with essential minerals, such as sulfur, manganese, potassium, magnesium, iron, copper, zinc, and calcium. Surprisingly, the vegetable scores a 0 on cholesterol, so is a great option for many. So go ahead and add this vegetable to your grocery list, but cautiously because tiny creatures, such as caterpillars and similar crawlies, are big fans of cauliflowers. Buy the ones that feel tight, are devoid of black spots, and have leaves on them. Eat health. We are halfway already, guys. Cucumber will be the 25th in this video. Cucumbers can be a beneficial addition to a diabetes-friendly diet. With a low glycemic index, they have minimal impact on blood sugar levels. Their high water content aids in hydration, and the presence of fiber supports better blood sugar control. Additionally, cucumbers offer vitamins and antioxidants, making them a healthy and diabetes-friendly snack or addition to meals. Using a blender or a juicer, mix cucumbers into a pulp, along with ingredients like mango, coconut water, and honey. This drink is amazingly refreshing and has all the benefits of cucumber and coconut water. Garlic is what we would be talking about now. Yes, garlic offers multiple health benefits. Garlic gets its pungent smell from an organic sulfur compound called allicin. Who knew boosting your immunity could be as simple as eating more garlic? According to one study involving 41,000 women between the ages of 55 and 69, those who routinely ate garlic, fruits, and vegetables had a 35% lower colon cancer risk. Garlic's antibacterial properties and antioxidants can clear up your skin by killing acne causing bacteria. One study shows rubbing raw garlic over pimples can clear them away. Let's talk about onions. Onions have more than 25 different flavonoids, natural plant substances that have antioxidant properties. They're also high in vitamin C, another important antioxidant that supports a healthy immune system. Antioxidants protect against free radicals that cause inflammation and contribute to chronic diseases, like cancer, diabetes, and heart disease, explains Culbertson. Toss together your favorite salad greens, Add sliced red onion, crumbled feta cheese, and a drizzle of olive oil and balsamic vinegar, and enjoy. For maximum antioxidant benefits, choose colorful red onions, which have flavonoids called anthocyanins that give the vegetable its color. What about tomatoes? Tomatoes are considered beneficial for skin health. Heart disease, including heart attacks and strokes, is the world's most common cause of death. A study in middle-aged men linked low blood levels of lycopene and beta-carotene to increased risk of heart attacks and strokes. Increasing evidence from clinical trials suggests that supplementing with lycopene may help lower LDL cholesterol. Clinical studies of tomato products indicate benefits against inflammation and markers of oxidative stress. To make a simple tomato salad that is good for your heart and skin. This salad features tomatoes packed with lycopene and beta-carotene, toss chopped tomatoes with sliced cucumber, red onion, and a light vinaigrette dressing. Enjoy as a side or light lunch. Alright guys, let's take a look at salmon. Salmon is a wonderful animal-based protein rich in marine-based omega-3 fatty acids. In addition to protein and healthy fats, salmon is also high in B vitamins, potassium and selenium, vitamins and minerals that are essential for your body. Salmon is a superfood packed with protein, minerals, and omega-3 fatty acids. Through studying specific metabolites in salmon, scientists now have a better understanding of the specific compounds that are associated with health benefits. The American Heart Association recommends eating 2 servings of salmon or other varieties of fatty fish per week. Let us know what you think about this in the comments. Up next, we have sardines. The omega-3 fatty acids in sardines have been shown to provide important support for the healthy development of a fetus's brain and nervous system. The babies of women who consume less omega-3 have higher instances of delayed brain development. When eaten regularly, sardines can help reduce inflammation caused by a variety of issues. Inflammation can lead to a series of complications that worsen other conditions such as arthritis. Sardines are most often bought in tins. You can eat them straight from the can, or try them in sandwiches, salads, or as a snack with crackers. You can eat them grilled or blend them up. Shellfish is next. Most of the fat in shellfish is in the form of omega-3 fatty acids, which offer a range of health benefits, such as improving brain and heart health. What's more, shellfish are rich in iron, zinc, magnesium, and vitamin B12, all of which have important roles in your body. For example, 3 ounces of oysters have almost 100% of the daily value for zinc. Keep in mind that shellfish are most nutritious when steamed or baked. Breaded or fried shellfish may contain additional calories, refined carbs, added salt, and other unhealthy ingredients. Up next, we have shrimp. Shrimp delivers a mighty dose of protein at around 19 grams of protein per 3-ounce serving. This equates to about 75% of total calories as protein, which fits in well with a diet seeking more lean protein sources. Copper is involved in iron metabolism and the formation of connective tissue and neurotransmitters. Adult males and adult non-pregnant or lactating females should aim for 900 micrograms per day of copper. Shrimp contains around 300 micrograms per 3-ounce serving. Speaking of trout, niacin is an important mineral in that it helps to convert the food we eat into energy, as well as assist with digestive, skin, and nervous functions within the body. If you've ever had digestive issues, you know how crappy you may feel with no obvious reason for it. Digestive issues can make you feel bloated, sluggish, and unable to tackle everything in your day. So it's important that your digestive system is working well. Eating healthy foods can help you with this goal, as can delicious trout. You probably already know that tuna impacts the cholesterol levels in the organism. Several triglycerides in the bloodstream expose the amount of fat circulating in your body. Tuna contains trace minerals, which prevent damage to blood cells due to intoxication and the healthy state of the body. They are connected with LDL or bad cholesterol, and HDL, the good one. Eating tuna at least twice a week to lower the LDL and improve the HDL. Brown rice is exceptionally high in manganese. This little-known mineral is vital for many important processes in the body, such as bone development, wound healing, muscle contraction metabolism, nerve function, and blood sugar regulation. A deficiency in manganese has been linked to a higher risk of developing metabolic syndrome, bone demineralization, impaired growth, and low fertility. Just 1 cup of rice fulfills nearly all your daily requirements for this important nutrient. Let's talk about oats. It may not have superfood status or the matching price tag, but the humble oat is jam-packed with good nutrition. Oats contain plenty of gut-loving fiber, with half a cup offering around 15% of your daily needs. There's even a special type of fiber in oats called beta-glucan, which supports a healthy heart by reducing cholesterol levels. Oats also have more protein than many other grains. What's more, they're a type of whole grain, and eating enough of them is linked to a reduced risk of heart disease, diabetes, and bowel cancer. Quinoa is next. The recommended amount of fiber for adults is between 25 and 30 grams each day, but most Aussies aren't meeting these targets. 1 cup of cooked quinoa will give you 5.2 grams of fiber, or around 20% of your daily recommended intake. Add some beans and legumes and you'll be on track to hitting your daily targets. Aside from a generous serving of protein, carbs, and fiber, quinoa is packed full of essential vitamins and minerals for overall health. Each serving of quinoa will give you more than half your daily intake of manganese, an essential mineral for healthy skin, bones, and blood sugar levels. Let's talk of Ezekiel bread. For diabetic patients, finding the perfect bread can be a challenge. Luckily, Ezekiel bread is a great option that ticks all the boxes. Not only is Ezekiel bread good for you, but it is also a healthy choice for those managing diabetes. With its low glycemic index, Ezekiel bread helps stabilize blood sugar levels, making it a safe and beneficial option for diabetic patients. Additionally, the sprouted grains and legumes in Ezekiel bread provide a good amount of fiber, which aids in better blood sugar control. Despite its nutritious profile, Ezekiel bread is relatively low in calories, so you can enjoy it without worrying about your waistline. Have you ever tried incorporating Ezekiel bread into your diet? If so, how did you use it? We would love to know. We are gradually coming to an end. Green beans are full of fiber, which is an important nutrient for many reasons. Soluble fiber, in particular, may help to improve the health of your heart by lowering your LDL cholesterol levels. A single cup of green beans has approximately 1/3 of your daily recommended intake of folate, a B vitamin that's necessary for the growth and development of unborn babies. The vitamin helps to reduce the risk of certain birth defects. If you know someone who's pregnant, this recommendation might help. The next one is kidney beans. Kidney beans are mainly composed of starchy carbs, which account for approximately 72% of the total calorie content. Starch is predominantly made up of long chains of glucose in the form of amylose and amylopectin. Beans have a relatively high proportion of amylose compared to most other dietary sources of starch. Amylose is not as digestible as amylopectin. For this reason, bean starch is a slow-release carb. Its digestion takes longer, and it causes a lower and more gradual rise in blood sugar than other starches, making kidney beans particularly beneficial for people with type 2 diabetes. We have 10 more to go, guys. Lentils are up next. Studies demonstrate that regularly eating lentils reduces your risk of chronic diseases, such as diabetes, obesity, cancer, and heart disease. This is thanks to their rich content of protective plant compounds called phenols, lentils being amongst the top-ranked legumes for phenolic content. It comes as no surprise, then, that lentils boast antioxidant, antibacterial, antiviral, and anti-inflammatory effects, and are cardioprotective. Lentils are a rich source of protein, making them a great alternative to meat or fish. As much as 1/3 of the calories from lentils comes from protein, which makes lentils the 3rd highest in protein by weight of any legume or nut. Lentils are packed with protein and antioxidants for a healthy meal. Cook lentils according to package instructions. Combine cooked lentils with roasted vegetables, chopped fresh herbs, and a drizzle of lemon juice and olive oil. Peanuts and peanut butter are naturally cholesterol-free. Although they're high in calories, they are surprisingly nutritious. Phytosterols in peanuts have been associated with a lower risk of cancer and heart disease in many studies. Research suggests that the powerful antioxidant resveratrol may stop cancer cells from growing, and it has also been associated with reduced risks of heart disease. Further, resveratrol appears to protect against neuropathy and blindness in diabetes. Peanut oil contains 38 to 43% more phytosterols than olive oil. The 43rd food on this list is cheese. Cheese made from the milk of animals that are raised 100% grass-fed contains omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin K2, a nutrient your body uses to clot blood. The calcium and protein in cheese are great for building strong bones and muscle. Whey protein, the same type of protein used in many powdered muscle-building supplements, is plentiful in cheese. Since cheese is made from milk, it's also packed with calcium. Calcium can help developing bones grow stronger and prevent osteoporosis as we age. Vitamins A, D, K, and zinc in cheese are also thought to contribute to bone health. Milk is a source of potassium, which can help the blood vessels dilate and reduce blood pressure. Getting more potassium while also reducing sodium intake can lower blood pressure, reducing the risk of heart disease and stroke. Cow's milk helps baby cows grow fast, so it makes sense that cow's milk can aid muscle growth. Cow's milk is a rich source of high-quality protein, containing all essential amino acids. Low-fat milk can provide the benefits of milk while supplying less fat. Down to the last 6 we have yogurt. The same probiotics that aid digestion and reduce inflammation also can improve the body's natural defenses, preventing the common cold. In addition to probiotics, yogurt contains important nutrients such as calcium, protein, vitamins B2 and B12, and zinc, which can help boost the immune system, produce white and red blood cells, repair and rebuild tissue, and boost energy. We know yogurt is chock full of vitamins and minerals, but one ingredient that's most important for your skin is lactic acid. which is known to be beneficial for skin health. Promote gut health and immunity with this yogurt parfait. Layer yogurt with your favorite granola or chopped nuts for crunch. Add sliced berries or chopped fruits for sweetness and extra vitamins. And drizzle with honey for a touch of sweetness, but this is optional. We are on the 46th already, which is extra virgin olive oil. Just 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil contains substantial amounts of vitamin E and K, which promote bone, heart, and clotting health. People are living longer and longer, but are we living better? We don't want our bodies to outlive our brains and our hearts. The health benefits of olive oil have been attributed to its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Too many are still scarred from the anti-fat crusades of diet culture popular in the 1980s. However, avoiding all fats is outdated health advice. Coconut oil is naturally rich in medium-chain triglycerides, which are saturated fats that may provide brain health benefits. Researchers conducted a review and found that MCTs are beneficial for cognitive functioning in people with mild cognitive impairment. Using coconut oil for cooking and baking is an exceptional way to take advantage of the many coconut oil benefits. You can also add coconut oil to protein shakes, smoothies, yogurts, or no-bake coconut protein balls. Add a small amount to curries or sauces to increase the intensity of flavor, or make salad dressing with coconut oil as an ingredient. Smear bread or toast with coconut oil, or add this tropical oil to your coffee. Down to the last 3 guys. Apple cider vinegar is a popular home remedy. People have used it for centuries in cooking and natural medicine. Organic, unfiltered apple cider vinegar also contains a substance called mother, which consists of strands of proteins, enzymes, and friendly bacteria that give the product a murky appearance. Some believe the mother is responsible for most of its health benefits, although no studies support this. The best way to incorporate apple cider vinegar into your diet is to use it in cooking. It's a simple addition to foods like salad dressings and homemade mayonnaise. Second to the last here is bananas. Bananas are an excellent source of potassium, a mineral that plays a pivotal role in maintaining healthy blood pressure levels. Consuming bananas regularly can contribute to better heart health by helping to regulate blood pressure and supporting proper heart function. Bananas are not just a convenient and tasty snack, they are a powerhouse of nutrients and health benefits. From promoting heart health to aiding digestion, boosting energy, and providing antioxidants. Bananas are a versatile and nutritious fruit that can contribute to your overall well-being. So, the next time you reach for a snack, consider grabbing a banana and savoring both its flavor and the remarkable health benefits it offers. And finally, guys, we have blueberries. Blueberries are loaded with anthocyanins, which are known to help reduce the risk of chronic disease. The powerful plant compounds in blueberries may reduce blood pressure, too. A 2023 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that when participants ate the equivalent of about 3/4 cup of blueberries a day, their blood pressure lowered. Blueberries' antioxidants, like vitamin A and retinol, protect your skin from premature aging by fighting free radicals. They can also boost collagen production, resulting in smoother, firmer skin. To enjoy blueberries daily, you can include them in your diet by adding them to cereals, smoothies, baked goods, homemade jam, or fresh salads. Wow, that was a lot of surprising healthy foods. There are so many delicious options to choose from that fit into a balanced diet. Did you know there are so many American food items that are banned in other countries, including some of your favorite ones? We covered 50 of them in this video appearing on the left of screen. So if you are interested in finding out what are these, you can check it out by clicking on that video. This also includes something you probably are sipping on right now. See you in that video.